friends at the right time. We knew who stays where and things like that. At the same time, we had landline and we could remember at least 20 to 30 numbers. An average person would remember 20 to 30 numbers. And today, you go back to uh, uh, you go to a college student, he wouldn't remember any of his number except his girlfriend's. Or at times, if he is too much connected to his parents, this doesn't happen uh, as a common thing. He would remember his parents unless and until he wouldn't remember. That's what I mean. I mean to say that unless it's important, he won't remember the number because everything is saved on your smartphone, and that has simplified our way of living and a lifestyle. Because today I don't have to go to a library and look for a book and wait for the librarian to approve me to rent this book and go through the book and come back and take some more book for the reference. We have everything on our fingertips, and I don't think we need to struggle because the days we started to work on computers were the days when computer used to work slow compared to what a normal Micromax would work. The reason being technology was not that advanced. So we learned the best education, but it was not a flavor that we expected it to be a better one. So we have a lot of things that we can discuss. We can talk about it. People can post your opinions. Who thinks what are the solutions that we can implement to overcome this hurdle or the roadblock that each and every student or most of the Indian students face. Of course, we have a lot of online tutors today, people available online, websites, application, video calls, online meetings. But I appreciate everyone's effort in using this, but we need to make sure that it also reaches the lower community or the weaker section in the society, because they are the victims who don't get the proper education, in the sense they're not given access to internet at a young age. They wouldn't know how to get all these details. But we should not deny the fact that our teachers are the best teachers because they referred books and they had no internet, but they still had the knowledge. So stick to the plan. Let's go ahead and promote online education that will simplify a lot of tasks that are done in multiplication to be handled by various people at a different level. Because when these things has to be tested or when there are evaluations done from a human, we have a lot of room for human error. But then I do not want to give any opinion on this because we all know that there are certain things which worked for some people and certain things which did not work. Right? So let's come back to the topic, and today's topic will talk about emotional intelligence, and I'll talk about this at a later stage, which is one of the most helpful books that we can refer if we are picking up a new job at an MNC, because not everyone are equipped with handling their emotions appropriately, which even I do at most of the time when I'm frustrated and I don't have that radar to watch unnecessary or unwanted emotions that pops up during work. But after learning book from Daniel Goleman, which says emotional intelligence, talks more about case studies documented from a lot of companies based in US, UK, Australia, and a lot of countries. I'm a very good fan of Daniel Goleman, but then he's mentioned every little thing means a lot for your employer, because it's business. It's not it's not a social service, or he's not into charity. You know what I mean? If I have to get hired, suppose